Hello everybody, Marty Richards with Greater Richland Tourism here today, and we are over in Forest Township, just a little bit away from Viola, and we are visiting with Mark and Rachel Parker here at the Parker Family Farmstead, and we're going to share quite a bit of information. Oh, I'm sorry, and Bernie's with us too here somewhere. He'll show up at a certain point. That's their official greeter. You'll get to meet him. And we're here learning more about their FarmerSown Market, and that's on-farm, direct-to-consumer market items. Again, guys, thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate it. You bet. So I think the first question I have, because Mark and I have known each other, and I've known the Parker family for a while over showing cattle and different things. Can you kind of give us a little bit of a story of how you got to the idea of direct-to-consumer market?
Sure. Farm for, 30 years this year. And it's actually our 30th wedding anniversary.
Oh, wow.
So we took over from his parents, and part of farming here is we've always sold meat, like a half a steer, a whole hog, a quarter steer, to people we know and people in the community. And we often heard, oh, can I just get a couple roasts or a couple steaks or 20 pounds of burger? And so that started the wheels turning in our head, I guess. And we talked about it for years, it seemed like, and finally a couple years ago we just decided it's time to do it, and then we'll always know. And so here we are in our second year.
So I know that as visitors come, there's a lot of offerings in the store. They come up, there's signage to park. Can you share with us just a little bit as they enter the store behind us, what items they can expect to find there?
Sure. So we have meat that we raise on our farm. Angus and Angus cross beef, Berkshire pork, and lamb, all raised on the farm here. It goes straight to the locker and comes back. And produce, a little produce out of the garden, a small selection of that. Yarn and fiber that we raise on the farm. And then just a nice little selection of local goods, like local cheeses, honey, maple syrup.
This is Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It's by law, you have to sell.
Definitely. Gotta have the cheese. So we have a variety of dairy, a little sheep cheese, a cheese that's a blend of goat, dairy, and sheep that's delicious. And then local artists, yes. So some painters, some potters, some jewelers, and then natural soaps. So we have a soap maker that has just a variety of natural body care products.
Okay.
So just to name a few.
Yeah. But I like for guests that come in, that they're able to find a lot of local items. So yes. It's either produced here on the farm or very close by. So that's always really interesting for them. But I think one of the keys, or one of the real unique situations here, is the Parker family has been farming this. Basically, they've owned this land, as we were talking earlier, since this area was settled. That sounds about right. How long has the Parker family been here, Mark?
This year is 153 years, I think.
Yeah.
That Parkers have been here, and I'm the fifth generation. We got two sons. One lives half a mile down the road. The other lives right across the road here. He's full-time. The other one helps on occasion. He does a building business.
Sure.
And then our youngest daughter helps milk and feed calves and take care of things. So.
And then you're milking how many cows, and where does that go? Where does your milk go?
We milk about 90 cows. We're with Organic Valley, so it goes right now. I believe it's going to Chaseburg.
Okay.
Up there to the creamery. So it's, they're out on the pasture usually where you can see them when you come up, but it's hot today, so they're all in the van.
They're a little smarter than we are. Yeah. We're staying out in the sun and humidity, and they're staying pretty comfortable there. So, well, thank you. That's really interesting. I know your kids showed a lot of cattle and have always been active, so it's neat that they're kind of following the footsteps a little bit, still staying with the farm.
Yeah, he's the one son. He's plans on taking over someday.
Oh,
talk. So that's good to hear.
And that's always comfortable.
Yeah.
Right? As a dad, giving up a little control.
Yep. I'm ready to take off now.
You're okay with that, all right?
Yeah, we're ready to.
I get it. Yep. Awesome. Well, again, so just real quick, if you run by with us, the hours and days people can expect.
So our regular hours are Friday and Saturday from 10 to 5, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. but we're here working a lot. So if people are in the neighborhood or they're planning to be in the neighborhood, just give me a call or just drop in. So by chance or appointment all the other days.
You've got chance or appointment.
Yeah.
Excellent terminology.
Yep.
And so folks that are watching this, how would they connect to kind of see what's happening? What's the best way for them to get information of what's happening here at the farm?
Well, we do have a Facebook and an Instagram account. So if they follow, go to Parker Family Farmstead on Facebook or Instagram, you'll find us. We try to share a little bit of what's going on the farm, a couple times a week or so, and then things with the store, of course. And then there's more information about our farm on parkerfarmstead.com.
Okay.
So a little about our farm history and what we do here.
Good deal. Thank you so much, Mark, Rachel, for joining us. Really appreciate it. Folks, again, if you go to greaterrichlandtourism.com, you'll see more information about the Parker Family Farmstead and what you can enjoy and experience here, but also the social media channels as we've discussed here as well. So for Greater Richland Tourism, I'm Marty Richards. Let's everybody have a great day.
Should we get Bernie?
We're in the middle of...
Oh, no, we were just saying Bernie is our dog who likes to come out and greet people.
Oh, sure.
Everybody loves to see him.
Yeah, he sits here on the porch.
Would he come hang out?
Oh, gosh, he'd love it. He's kind of our mascot.
Especially if he's part of... Sorry, Roy. We're getting a problem.
We're going to cause trouble. We've got Bernie, this Bernie's mountain dog. He is an absolute, just so friendly and loving. And he knows when the store is open. He sits here on the porch and waits, and then as soon as a car pulls in, he's over there greeting them, and it can be intimidating, a big dog.
We'll want to show him off because
he's kind of,
for some people, it'll be like, oh, they get a dog. And
yes,
others,
they
like,
love it. Most people love it.
Yeah.
Most people, but yes, some people are like, oh, big dog, you know. Hey, Bernie.
Hey, how you doing?
But
yeah.
Yeah. And then the other thing is the squeaky old windmill, I like to say, that we need to get fixed.
Isn't he?
Yes, be good boy, Bernie. But we've got a Great Pyrenees too,
Sure.
and she's a real nice girl. But if they're both out together, down.
Do you let her roam?
She will.
Okay.
If she's out by herself, she won't go far.
Yeah.
But if they're both out together, they went clear to Rockton, which is like 6 miles. So.
Wow. That's
sorry.
A long ways. No worries. Are you good, Roy?
Good boy.
Okay. You ready, guys?
Yep.
That's okay. Whatever he does, he does.
He's a big goofball. Get down. Get down.
There.
He gets a little excited sometimes. Down.
You bet.
Yeah.
You bet. Especially when there's somebody new. So.
That might have been not the greatest idea.
No, it was a great idea. That's a great idea.
He'll sit down in a second. I just let him loose. So.
Yeah.
He gets excited, yeah.
Okay. Coming in 3, 2, 1.